Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at my brand new Old Country barbecue pit gravity smoker from Academy. Stay tuned. So I want to go ahead and go over this Old Country barbecue pit gravity smoker walkthrough. All right, let's go ahead and start out on the outside real quick. We have some wheels that we have down here. They're not the best. I mean, from what I'm looking at, they could have been a little bit bigger, but that's just my personal opinion. You do have the option to put in your temperature gauge right here, so you can keep track of your heat. We have your little damper up here. This is where your charcoal is going to be going. It has a nice heavy duty handle here that can be adjusted right here. Charcoal is going to go in there. Let me open up the bottom part so you can see a little better. All right, so this is a little grate that's going to stop the charcoal from going down. And I don't know if you can see it down here. Let me see if we can get down there. That's where your heat and your smoke is going to go through. All right. You close this up, and if you want to tighten it, you can make it tighter. If you want to loosen it, again, the bottom where your ashes are going to be falling are down here. Same thing, all heavy duty construction right here. You can tighten it or loosen it as you want. This is your air valve. You're all going to be opening and closing it so you can regulate your temperature. And of course, down here is where all your ashes are going to be falling. All right, it does have down here where you can put your charcoal starter. Let's see what else this baby has. It has this little deflector right here, you know, to try to keep everything nice and secure. It does come with it is constructed using some of these screws here. So just keep an eye on that. Make sure that when you are looking for one, that there's no gaps or holes here, down here as well. Last thing on the bottom is you have the drip area where your grease is going to be coming out. All right, so that's the outside, kind of like a 360 outside construction here. It is made in Mexico, as you can see. All right, on all the doors, you are going to have these gaskets that will help with retaining in the heat. All right, you have them right there. You also have it in here, and of course in your door, opening up the barbecue pit, you have it all around here. All right, here's a deflector for the I guess for the water droplets that are going to be coming down when you're smoking. All right, so it does come with 3 main grates that are easy to pull out. You have your drain hole down there where your grease is going to be going, or all your fluids or your water or whatever it is that is going to be falling down, your fat is going to be going down there. You have this plate right here that is removable. This is going to bring in the heat from in there in the smoke. This is gonna allow it to kind of disperse the heat, try as much as it possible evenly right there. All right, so that's a very quick what to expect when you're looking to get one of these Old Country barbecue pits, this gravity smoker style. So like this one, you're looking at 12 hours more or less of cooking time without having to add more charcoal. So this could be something that once you dial it in, you could go ahead and start it at night, put it where you need it to be, and adjust it by either the air vents or the damper over there, and then you can go ahead and go to sleep knowing that it's going to keep your temperature pretty well. This is a very heavy duty construction. You're looking at the whole unit probably weighs a little bit over 300 pounds. This is not something that they assemble there, because everything is already welded, pre-welded. You're not gonna go in there and say, give me one out of in box. You are gonna have to take it home from the store. Now you do have an option to get this one delivered. Problem is that I've been seeing reviews online, and a lot of them are complaining that they like the smoker, but it came damaged because they delivered it, because they ordered it through Academy, and they ended up delivering it to the house and it was damaged. Okay, so the benefit of going to the store itself and looking at the one you're going to get is that you yourself can inspect it and see which one you're going to want. You're not going to get a perfect one. There are going to be some I guess you would call these nicks and kinks on it, because they're so heavy duty and there's nothing really to wrap them around. Like this came from the store. It was already like this. The markings that you see on the back, that was me when I got my I put it in the truck. So that is me. I actually, that was self-inflicted. But in general, what you want to look for when you're looking at it at the store is just make sure that there's no gaps here, because there was one that I was going to take. There was actually in the back on a pallet. I told them I didn't want the floor model, so they went to go give me the one in the back. But the one in the back, there was gaps here. So something you just have to keep an eye on in regards to that. Now, this is insulated. It is thick, so it's not just what you see outside is what you're going to get right there. So you can see that there. If you look inside the door, they have these I guess you would call these like gaskets, so that the smoke and the heat tries to stay in as much as possible. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a big difference there in the thickness of the outside wall compared to the inside wall. All right. It does come with, it's like literally no assembly. So if you go to the store, what you see is what you get. So make sure that if you pick up one from the store, that you inspect it. Make sure you inspect the welds as much as possible to make sure that the welds are done correctly. The last thing you want to do is bring this home and start seasoning it. And there's a lot of leakage because the welds weren't done properly. All right. It does have about 1,082 square inches of cooking surface. So according to this little sticker here, you should be able to cook about 6 briskets, 15 pork butts, and a lot more. So over 1,000 square inches of cooking surface. It's no joke. You know, you can you can go to town on this. This hopper here does hold about 20 pounds of charcoal. But yeah, this is it is an investment. I'm not gonna lie to you. It did set me back. It did set me back quite a bit at Academy. Right now, if you're a teacher or an educator, they'll give you a 10% discount. But even like that, this one set me back with all the bells and whistles that I bought. It was about $1,300 right now that it set me back. So it is it is carbon steel. It is insulated, so it should be very, very good in regards to keeping the temperature. So I just wanted to give you guys a first look at this smoker. I will be doing the I guess the initial seasoning of the smoker, and then I'm going to go ahead and probably install a temperature gauge here. Check out my videos that I am going to be posting. Keep an eye out for those. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber or somebody who's seen my channels before, you know that I try to keep these as simple and as fundamentally simple as possible, so that anybody can do these types of smokes. Anybody can smoke brisket. Anybody can smoke ribs, or anybody can smoke pulled pork or anything like that, a Boston butt. It just follows certain steps. All right, so again, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to do my first seasoning on this baby to see how it holds up. This has been the Smoking Beard. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.